compression, we're going to just do a simple mobilization. Now, I'm sure you all have some form of this, but again, I want you to be focused more on your body, using your body and your breath so that you can be easier, right? So you cup the front of the humerus, right? Straight arm, and just lean back like this.
Wow.
That's all you have to do. Not lift, but lean back. Right?
Yeah.
Wow, that one's really great.
Okay? So easy. Now, and then if you want to add some compression here, you can use I'm sitting on his bum.
That's good.
You can put your hand flat, right? And you mobilize right here, so you don't put any pressure. It's just right on your fingertips. And you're just, again, not lifting. You keep the arm, just sit down.
You're just working outside the scapula?
Yep. Because this is an
Thumb
energy.
compression?
This is the attachment of, those are my fingertips.
Oh, okay.
This is attachment of rhomboids. But also, it's an energy line. It's the outer bladder meridian. So it basically interfaces to the lateral border of longissimus. So you can do that. Or else, I've been adding this twist, or else you can do this. If the person's arm comes up, now look at that.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to mobilize now. But what you can do is take your thumbs, brace your thumb.
How about if the here hurt, how can do that?
I'm sorry?
Oh, the shoulder here hurt?
Yeah.
How can do that?
Well, you can only come up so high to superior angle. But here, so like this.
And when you're working on somebody who's got like those really stiff scapula, like you can get into Brad's. Do you just keep doing it anyway when it's like the tissue's not yielding? You know what I mean?
If they are, they might not even be able to do
Right.
this.
Yeah.
So that's why I showed that first
Yeah,
one.
and I was going to say the first one looks like you'd be able to get into it.
Because that way, you can
Yeah.
Yeah.
start to soften it with the mobilization.
Nice.
But if they can come up, this is the business right here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where'd you hit? Oh, that's even better.
I know. I just figured this out yesterday.
Yo, man.
So check it out. So
Oh my.
yeah, because you know why, Pam? Here. So this is when the hand is on the back here like this. It exposes this,
Yeah.
right? And again, I want to bring attention to straight arm, braced thumb, and you can just lean your
Yeah.
body weight into it, right?
And do you do it with the foot on my arm, or do you do it with
Well, then I was working on
Okay.
somebody, and I said, well, let me see if I can do this here, and it makes it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But so you got to keep sort of. It's a tricky thing.
That's crazy.
So that's good mobilization and loosening there. All right. Now, one other thing is when you're loosening scapula, and we're looking at the basic muscular attachment, a few of the energy lines, we think about what happens if there's a reduced range of motion in the shoulder girdle. It starts to replicate into other parts of your body, right? So if you got some stiffness somewhere, your body's going to start moving a little differently to accommodate that stiffness. Like if your neck's stiff and you can't look over your shoulder anymore, you're going to start going like this,
You stop.
right? So shoulder girdle is the same, and what happens in tight shoulder girdle a lot of times is that tightness starts to replicate in the lower back, mid to lower back. So one thing you can do to help with that is this. So like before when we were doing mobilizations this way, now you can switch hands and start just below the inferior angle of the scapula, and here's the spine. So you come just immediately lateral of the spine and just below the inferior angle of the scapula. Here, and you're going to do a twisting compression. So you just go like this,
Oh, yeah.
and you on the exhale like
So
So this would be a good starting point for frozen shoulder.
yeah,
The lighter strap.
yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
But look at this thing. It's your dynamic of how you're using your body. It's not like it's not that.
Yeah.
It's this, it's this, and then I'm just turning.
Pull and push. Oh.
And you take that all the way down.
Are you just pushing with the other hand and pushing?
Yeah, push. Right?
I don't
Easy.
even care. Yeah.
And I'll show
Could
you
you
one.
go right here too?
I don't do requests